Okay, I want to quickly talk about the match, the relegation battle between West Ham and Spurs. One of them is going down today. There is no miracle that will save both of them. One of them is going down today. It's either going to be Tottenham or it's going to be West Ham. So West Ham are in a bad position because Spurs only need a draw to, to stay in the top flight. And I really want Spurs to stay in the top flight. I already told you guys my reason in the previous post. It's a guaranteed 6 points for Arsenal every season. That's number one. And number two is that I love big clubs to play in big competitions because it makes it more fun. It makes it more fun. It's not really a match when you are playing against Burnley or Wolves, but when we are playing against Tottenham, you know that the atmosphere is high top, and I love that. I love those kind of high intensity match. So I really want Tottenham to stay in the top flight, but it's not looking as good because their home record is really poor this season. I know Roberto Zuzabi has tried to steady the ship to an extent, but these guys are still struggling at home. It looks like every time they are in that, their new stadium, they are kind of like, they have anxiety. They are scared. Something is just not clicking. Spurs, they've actually had more points away this season than point they have had at home. Their home record is so horrible that I don't really know what is responsible for that. West Ham, on the other hand, have a pretty decent record at home. We are the first team to beat West Ham at home this season. The first team. And they almost equalized. If not because of VAR intervention, they could have equalized. So they have a pretty decent record at home. And I think they're going to win their game. The only thing is, can Spurs get a draw against Everton? Because Everton's away record is also very fantastic. So it's looking very tricky for Spurs, but I will bet that Spurs will get a draw, even if those boys will die on the pitch today to stay in the top flight. Because who wants to go to relegation? I mean, come on, man! It's going to be 1 year of your life being wasted fighting to come back to the top when you should be competing for top, prize. And remember, Spurs just played in the UEFA. They won the UEFA Cup last season. So you went from winning the UEFA Cup to now a relegated team. I pray that doesn't happen because I need Spurs. I need them to give us the ginger for our swagger. I need them to be one of those teams that talk smack, that we can smack them again and again, that we can humble them again and again. I love it. So Spurs, stay up, man.